Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check out. 9 men. Cut his left. Cut his left. 4 down. 4 down. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Tight. Watch left. Hey, 4 down. Switch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch twist. Check safety. Watch the edge.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Come on. Hey, Orbit.
Kill.
On.
Kill. Check 99. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping.
Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to air one out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and a big turnover. Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own line.
Ready?
Locking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. He's got a first down past the 30. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 82 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
11B. Go ahead. Motion. 12. Hey, check.
From the gun, here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. Looking long for Westbrook. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Sam off. Buzz. Shoot.
They go play action here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Ready, go. Ready.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pilot, 64, wait.
It's a pickup of 3.
Check 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard
Hey,
line.
echo.
Mike, 55. Check.
Go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, check. Undertouch.
Hey, Haywood.
Reggie. No. So don't say nothing. Check 13. Shift. Watch the shift. Check 52. 25. Check 25.
Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Quo. Mike back, check. Smooth. 59. I got him. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. On. Check.
Throwing on third down. Luck forced out to his left. Goodwin able to haul it in. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Tighten up. Go ahead.
On first down, it's Locke. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Reggie. Kill. Check 24.
Throwing on second and long. Luck flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
It's our time.
Hey, Zoo. Ready.
Month's 56.
Ready.
Throwing his lock on third down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll... Fourth down. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check 37. Check 37.
Crawl.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 11. Watch it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Bravo.
Switch it. Come on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
56.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got it.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Squeeze. Go.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Let's go.
Like
56.
Get it.
Play action. Now it's Locke. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
X3.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Now Locke. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Down. 90, Wolf.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey. High 7. Bam. Shoot.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And that's knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check. Lucky.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah, baby.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Sponge. No. Bang.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Go. Check. Hey, check. Strong right. Tight dog. Watch the twist. Shoot.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
I'm here all day. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Luck. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And Butker able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
A final shot before half for Locke. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Right there, 56. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
61, matchbox lights.
Now Leonard Fournette trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Locke throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Powers through. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They don't give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing. 11. Hey, Alpha.
Crash. Mike 5-9.
Go ahead.
Rip left. Check 9. Check 31.
Luck now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 16. Lock. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. And he's able to get it out of there. Hill shedding the tackle. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front you know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Check, check, check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 40. Couple, and it leaves him with a third.
And it's 3rd down.
Check out. 140. Check right, check. Hey, check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, crunch, crunch. Watch it.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Let's go.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Check.
Now a handoff looking right. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They come out here in the eye.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
There we go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Switch, switch, switch. Here we go, here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Good job.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how